Hi all, quick introduction to my entry in Panzermeister 36's under new management group build, or SIG, I can't remember which one it is, can't even remember the difference. I'm going to do another Tamiya Nashorn. I've done one already, but this time I'm going to get around to the second one I wanted to do, which is an Italian based one. You guys won't see it. I'll read it to you anyway. Or maybe not. No, it's the second page. Never mind. On 4 January 1945, to the north of Ravenna, soldiers of the Canadian Seaforth Highlanders Regiment captured a Nashorn self-propelled gun. The Canadian Nashorn bombarded German positions near Franzia on 24 February 1945. Now, that's the picture. Let's get down a little bit. As you can see, sorry about the reflection, or maybe you can't, they're all in sort of a barracks dress. They're not in combat dress and that, but they're the Canadians having a quick nose around. I'm sure I do that better. It's better focus anyway, including their berets, etc. And there's a second picture of what I assume is the same unit. There's Commonwealth troops marching past to the left of that. Now I can't find any Commonwealth troops that I could convert or just pretend are Canadian, and sort of barracks dress, so, or parade dress it looks like. So what I'm going to do, and this picture, it's a printout, I've ordered these already. It's a Bronco 16-pounder anti-tank gun crew set. Actually looks better on camera than it does in person. So I'm going to place them inside mid-bombardment. All I've got to do is swap out the ammo, and the driver might, or not the driver, but the gunner might even fit in the 88's gunner seat. So what I'm probably going to do with this is, oh sorry, I forgot the last page. They also conveniently give me a schematic, or a drawing, there we go, of it. What I'm going to do is just leave all the decals off, because that second picture didn't show any unit number, or sorry, the tank's ID number on the front. Some of them had it right around here. It doesn't show it, so I'm not even going to put on the 211 or anything like that. And I'm going to paint this up, weather it up. Then I'm going to go back with some white flat and put on the Canada and block out the Balkan cross, so it looks nice and fresh, which is what it would be as compared to the rest of the dirty, grimy Nashorn. And for those who haven't seen it, it's definitely a far easier kit and build than the Dragon versions. Now, Tamiya seems to think that in Italy they used a 3-tone camo. I'm not sure which one I'm going to go with. This one does show the numbers, but lots of them. So that's the Balkan cross that would be blotted out, and Canada would be painted there. So I may leave the front and rear numbers on, or put them on, I should say. I may not, it depends on how I feel. And of course this one comes with figures who I'm not going to use. Like I said, I've built this one before. It's a really nice model. I'm going to have to go back and watch my other video. I remember I had a vague issue in this step, somewhere in there, fitting the clearance. Let's go to this one. The clearance on this part right here, this support that's on the inside, caused a little bit of a problem fitting into its sort of cage or box. I had to do some sanding, and from the inside it was just barely visible, I think, on the back section there to get it to clear. Trying to think what else I had issues with it. Hopefully I'll avoid this time. For those who don't know, on the Nashorn, the gun lock, if it's down, doesn't lay flat on the hull. It sits about 30 degrees up from it. Which you kind of get an impression of here in this one. But they don't specifically... Well, it says here it's held at a stopper at a 60-degree angle, not coming in contact with the hull. And they're talking about 60 degrees from ground level, but it's about 30 degrees off the hull itself. And the other one that was a little bit of a pain, but I got around it only just, were these supports in here. I recall having a bit of a problem with them. Relatively minor, and I can't remember exactly what it was. So that's my entry. Hopefully I'll have fun with it. Hopefully it turns out to a nice model. It'll certainly be unique, and I certainly think it meets the criteria of being under new management. So good luck to everybody and have fun. Take care.